Today, third graders were looking at different parts of a poem. Today, they were looking at the genre of poetry. We've been reading a couple poems in our TCRs. We've already identified rhyming words last week. Today, we identified some similes for the figurative language. And that's pretty much all new that we did in our TCR, but we did look at the stories and identify things like stanzas. We talked about how those look like paragraphs. We identified lines. Each one is its own line. We identified imagery, and simile is part of making imagery, helping us visualize what it would look like: hear, smell, feel, touch, taste, our five senses basically, that authors use when writing poetry to help us feel like we're there. We talked about rhyming words, which we've already done, or sometimes they're not rhymed. And then we also talked about rhythm, and rhythm often includes those repeating sounds like we saw here in the ballad of John Henry, and we identified the rhythm pieces like the repeating sounds or sentences or phrases. We also did some writing today. We started identifying dialogue from a book I opened, Wayside Stories from Wayside School, and we went and looked for different ways that people write dialogue. We've already done synonyms for said, so we have a poster of that in the classroom. Now we're going in and looking at how we write dialogue with quotations, capitalization, and punctuation before the quotations. And of course, our sentences still end with punctuation. We will be working on this Tuesday and Wednesday as well, so that the students can start using dialogue in their own writing. And that's what we did today in English Language Arts.